Hello everybody and welcome to a 2-in-1 video. It's a Workbench update / hobby haul. I don't have a lot to say for either one of those, so I decided to just put them together into one video. So I showed these guys off the other day. Nothing new on them. They still need their shields and their base work, but I wanted to show you what these guys are going to look like. These are the headless archers. No, they will get their heads. I just decided to paint them with their heads separately to try and see if fiddling with painting their necks and retouching up these hoods and these necklines, if it'll be easier. So this is a little test and we'll see how it works out. The colors are generally the same. Most of the colors are the exact same. I did use a few for the archers that I didn't use, maybe one or two that I didn't use for the soldiers up here. And I might have used a few up here that I have not used. So anyway, these guys just need their metals, wood, touch-ups, heads of course, and then they can get their wash and they'll be done. Oh, and then the basing of course. So they're very close to being done. I've been working on them a little bit yesterday, a little bit today, and I've actually been in a really good motivation point for working on the same figures. And I think it's because I've been taking like 4 colors at a time, and I'll go through how I painted them in the future when they're all done, but I would take like 4 colors at a time, and I did the cloaks, and then I kind of organized them so that I could take another 4 colors for the pants, and I would do that, and then I would organize them again and do another 4 colors for the shoes and the boots. Well, most of the colors were repeated throughout, so I only used, I don't know, 4, 8, maybe 8 to 10 colors between everything. So hopefully they have a nice variety, but they also have some kind of uniformity in there. So I really like the way that these guys turned out. I do see a lot of people doing armies where they all have like the same colors, which I think looks really good too. I tried this and it is a lot more work, but I am liking the way that they look in their little variety. So they're coming along nicely. So I would say a few more days. I did have to order more gun core brown, which is the brown I use for wood. So hopefully that comes in by tomorrow. I have to go pick it up at a local store as soon as they tell me that curbside pickup, that my order is ready. The other day I showed these are the Deadly Divas. I'm going to be calling them Red Hair in the Air in honor of my fiance, who I did paint these for. She has yet to use them, but they are done. I will try to get a good showcase video at some point, but a lot of bums showing. Oh, let's see, their bums or boobs. That's what it's all about. With this team. So silver, pink, white, and then I actually didn't deviate skin color, which it's new for me for this game. I actually don't know why I didn't do it. I think I was just so focused on getting them done. I'm not really happy with them, but I'm happy with them for sure. And they're done, they're varnished, so they're ready to go. But I didn't put as much effort into them as I do have for some of the other teams. So, I don't have them here, but I did finish the other the little pixies from the Timber Fits. So I'll show those in a future video as well. I think that's it for my Workbench update. Now let's see some things that I got in. Okay, so I got an order from Pendraken, who I get my bases from, and some minis, and I'll show that in a sec. For Oathmark Dragon Rampant, I did get 80mm bases and haven't even seen how this is going to look. And oh yeah, so that tree man who I can now finish. I do want to give him another dry brush. I think he's a little dark. I like the way the tree man worked out for the Rumbleslam, so I'd like to make this guy look similar. But yeah, that 80mm base is perfect. Okay, that's cool. So I got, let's see, it comes with 5 of those bases. Cool. Now, what's all this, you ask? These aren't for Dragon Rampant or Oathmark or Rumbleslam or Carnivale. No, they're not. So these are for projects I mentioned in the past. Well, actually, these are for Dragon Rampant, Oathmark, for Cavalry and Wolves and stuff. Anyway, I mentioned in the past a few other projects. So one of them is Napoleonics, and I've picked up it's not a sample pack, it's a 30, I think it's 30 models in here of French line infantry, and this is for my Napoleonic 10mm, sorry, there's a noisy car going, okay, Okay, just go. Thanks. Why? Just go. Like, stop making so much noise. Sorry, my windows are open because it's a beautiful day. Anyway, 10mm Napoleonics from Pendraken, and they're going to go on these 20 by 20 squares. It's going to be 4 to a square. And this is a double duty project, which I will start working on here, but I won't do any videos just yet. But it's for Warhammer Historicals Waterloo, which I've mentioned before, and Command and Colors Napoleonics. So these bases will be able to be used for both. It's like a miniaturized version of CNC Napoleonics, and then a 10mm version of Waterloo, which I'm going to do the Peninsular War. So these are all early French. My focus will be Peninsular War, even though the game is called Waterloo. And they're going to go on 20mm, 20 by 20 bases. So I did get a bunch of those. Let's see, I got a few packs of those because I'm going to need them. A lot of them. Yikes. And then I think I got these 25 by 20, I think for the cavalry. I have to check my notes. I'm not sure if I wanted like 2 cavalry beside each other or 2 cavalry beside each other. I don't actually know for sure. This is 20. I got, oh, and I also got 20 by 15s. So, all right. Oh, okay. Yes. Hold on. So I think the 25 by 20 is for the cavalry. I'm pretty sure for that double game. I also got 20 by 15s. Now, you're saying, why did you get those as well? Well, the other project that's coming up down the road, not yet, so don't worry, I'm not adding another project right now, even though this has been in the works for many years, is Deus Vult. And I'm going to be doing Deus Vult in 6mm. So I'm going to be ordering some Bacchus 6mm Crusaders. And I am super excited for this. I didn't know exactly how I was going to base them, but when I was making this order, I did more of my research where I spent hours looking online and figuring out with math and stuff in the book what's going to work. And I'm pretty sure what I figured out was I can fit 2 strips of Bacchus 6mm figures on here, and I hope I'm going to go and test that out with the leftover Romans that I had from a project many years ago. Yeah, each unit is made up of either like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can have odd numbers too, but I think you buy them in pairs generally. What I'm going to do is 2 strips, and then they're going to go together and make like a block of 6 of them to make a unit. So Crusaders, I'll have Saracens, and I'll have Crusaders, and it'll be early Crusades that I'm going to focus on. So I guess, yeah, it's funny. Early Crusades and Peninsular War for Napoleonic. So that's all early stuff. So I got a bunch of those. I'm going to go test out if the strips fit on here, but I'm going to just order from Bacchus as soon as I can a bunch of stuff just to have ready for when I'm ready. In case I ever want to dabble and start the project early, I can, and I'll of course update you, and you'll be like, whoa, more projects. And speaking of which, so I don't think I put it up on videos, but I did get Bot Wars finally months later than I wanted them, but they eventually did come. I'm very excited for Bot War. My buddy has the other stuff, he's building them, but I think I'm going to just build these myself. Yeah, I don't think it's worth outsourcing them because they're taking a long time. No offense, Andrew, it's fine, whatever, take your time. I have all this other stuff to do, but I did order a few more things. So I got the Beast Lords, and I got the special branch from Democracy. So if you don't know the game, but all you need to know is that every month there is a free mini if you spend enough, and I did. So this is a cool dude. He's like a tank, so he's got a big cool turret with a gun sticking on his back. Cool. But all of these are resin, and there are 2 packs that have 3 models and 1 that has a single model, and these are all very much like the Dinobots from the old days, but they are they look very cool. And I was thinking I'm going to paint them up like the original Dinobots, so like silvers and reds and stuff, but I might just paint them up the way that they were designed. They look awesome. So I might just paint them up the way that they were designed, which are like very colorful. But I have to decide that soon. But these I'm gonna build up and then build them and start pretty soon because I'm very excited about these. I finally got bought, where I've been looking at it for months and months, ordered it months and months ago at the beginning of the lockdown, and then it came very late. But these ones came in within 3 weeks, which is crazy. That one took the other box took 3.5 months, and these ones only took 3 weeks. So I'm very happy that they came much sooner. This Special Army branch, these are humans. These are the Democracy. These are all resin as well, and these are very reminiscent of 80s TV shows and movies and toy lines. So if you know Mask and G.I. Joe and there's a whole bunch, and like all the names kind of give it away, but they are very cool. Now what's great about these is that they can also be used for Gaslands. So I'm going to paint them up, and then I have to figure out how I'm going to base them so that I can actually use them for multiple things. But yeah, like this one's got a bunch of rockets. That's fantastic. This one's got a bunch of Gatling guns. So great for Gaslands. And these are what are these? These are 8mm, I think, 8mm scale. So look at that. Look. Wicked flying vehicles. Very excited. Look at this honking one. It's a big truck. This is John Burton and Wong Lee. What's that movie? You know the one. You know the one. Oh my gosh. I can't even think of it. Oh, what's his name? He does Snake. Holy moly. I can't even think of it right now. That happens. Anyway, and a few other really cool things. Look at this one. And someone painted this up and showed it on the Facebook group, and like it's pink, it's fantastic. He did a great job, and I can't wait to paint up mine. Hopefully mine look that good. Look at these rockets coming out of the hood. Amazing. And then here's a truck. It's a Buffalo. So very cool. Very excited about these ones. I love that they're double duty. They can work for Gaslands as well. They're resin. They look real nice. This one's metal. So yeah, more on the go. I will start those things pretty soon, but I'm going to continue with this. As soon as I get the wood paint, I'm going to be able to finish that. I will try and get all the rest done today, the metal and the touch-ups, and then as soon as the wood is here, I can do it. And I'll probably start the basing soon too. I want to actually finish these 2 units, and I actually have, I think, 6 more, let's see, 1, 2, yep, 6 more infantry that I can do. And then all those boxes of other dudes that I can start building. And my buddy who I'm going to play this with, Scott, he's got pretty much everything built. So I don't know when we're going to be able to play, because here in Toronto there's we're hitting the second wave, and it sucks. So we're fearful of another lockdown. But also I'm a teacher. I've got kids. He's got kids. So there are a number of cases going around schools, so we want to make sure that we're all safe and healthy before we get together. But I can definitely play the game at home. I can be ready for when we get together. So yeah, lots to go. Good motivation. I'm happy. Oh, you'll remember the halflings. I'm not motivated to do the halflings right now. Hopefully when I finish these, I'll be inspired to continue those ones. But I've put them not away. They're just on the workbench, which is like a little shelf here in the dining room kitchen area. I've just put them to the side for now, and I'll come back to them again probably once I've finished all these. I'll be like, oh, you know what, I'm ready to paint those guys. So yeah, those are coming. So yeah, next time I update, it'll either be a workbench update showing you where I'm at, or it'll be a Dragon Rampant / Oathmark update, and which I'll do when these guys are all done. I'll showcase my first 2 completed units and whatever I have built by then, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to start building the rest of those other units, just so I can have them ready to go, and I can maybe play some games with my kids. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. It turned out to be a longer video, but again, it's a 2-in-1. Congratulations, you've just received a 2-in-1 video. Well done. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go now. I have to go grocery shopping. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one. See ya.